All right, so today I think I'm gonna do just a strictly calisthenics workout. I'm not gonna use too much weight, if any, mostly bands and body weight today. Mostly gonna be doing a lot of pulling, some lever training, maybe some shoulder training. Let's see how this goes. Already did a few set of high pull-ups. I'm gonna do some muscle-up training with the band just to work on the form a little bit. And that's gonna be the gist of my workout. I'm probably gonna keep this one relatively quick because I got a lot to do today. So, I'm gonna do another set of just some lever pulls. One of my favorite exercises, period. If you're not doing those, what are you doing with your life? All right, set number 2 of lever pulls. Let's see how this goes. Modify it. All right. Try one more and then move on. All right. One more set of lever pulls. Probably gonna modify it with split legs this time. After the pulls, let's see how it goes. Wow. All right, I don't have it. All right, moving on. All right, now I'm gonna do a little lever training, right? I'm gonna superset that with some dips, work on my chest a little bit, all right? So it's basically gonna be a general upper body day. So let's see how this goes. Band under my hips for support. Get some dips in. Get about 20 nice and controlled. Stretch and squeeze. What are you looking at? Sacrifice the set for the footage. All right. Set number 2 of the superset. See if I can accumulate a minute with this purple band today. Might have to modify it mid-set, and that's okay. If you're not using bands in your calisthenics training, then I'm not sure what you're doing. Bands are great for any kind of isometric hold. Whew. And there you go. All right, next third set. Still on the purple band. See if we can get 10 seconds this time. Maybe it was like 12 or 13. When you're doing holds like that, you tend to count faster in your head the harder the set gets. So if you really want to be objective about this, what you do is you set the timer on your phone or something. But I don't have time for that today. All right. Set number 4 is probably going to be the last set of these that I record so I can conserve some battery life. See if I can get more than 10 seconds again. I'll be happy with that. Whew. This time I won't forget to record the dips. I forgot last set. Stretch, squeeze. All right. I will see you on the next exercise. I don't think I'm gonna record another one of those supersets. All right, so now I'm gonna superset some muscle ups with some handstand stuff. I'm gonna use bands for my muscle ups because I wanna focus on getting more reps, especially now that my back is fatigued. If you're not doing muscle ups with bands, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I'm gonna show you why they're useful. I'll make this guy a little bit taller. There we go. Only challenge, sometimes depending on your setup, can be getting inside the loop, but you don't necessarily need a platform like this. You can also just hang on to the bars, and if you're flexible enough, you can get into the loop. But your mileage may vary with that advice. But in any case, this allows you to work on your form. And now I'm just gonna warm up the handstand a bit. I always use parallettes for the most part. Terrible kick up. Typically, I'd warm them up next to a wall, but there's no convenient walls here to do that. So I'm just warming them up raw, which is ill-advised. Walls are good, even if you're really good at handstands. You're still going to be utilizing a wall. All right, about to hit up my third set. See if I can get 8 this time. See how it goes. Want to focus on keeping my legs straight, so minimal kipping. And controlled descent into my shoulder girdle. So I want to have straight arms at the bottom, but they're going to look bent because I'm going to be descending into my shoulder girdle. My shoulders are going to be down and back and activated at the bottom. If I don't get a rep, that's usually the cause, because I'm not focusing on descending into that scapular retraction and depression. All right, that's good. Whew. All right, try another handstand. All right, we'll try another handstand after I catch my breath. That was awful. My kip ups are terrible right now. Try again. That was better. Keeping the elbows straight. Keep having a problem with that. It's the main thing I gotta fix. All right, last set. Again, gonna try to see if I can get at least 8, see how it goes. All right. F those, they tired me out today. Gotta work on my line for my handstands. Gotta give myself a little bit of a break this time. There it is. A little better. A little better. I need to work on my kick-ups. They're inconsistent right now. So ideally I'd have a wall like I said before. But I don't have that luxury, so. But yeah, I need to just do reps of kick-ups every day. Just inconvenient because I always use dumbbells when I do that due to my wrists. So always looking at a pair of dumbbells around the gym with between every exercise I do. it's a hassle, but I got to start doing it. All right, I think next time I'm going to try some shoulder stuff, some shoulder pressing. Let's see how that goes. All right, to finish things off, I think I'm going to superset some handstand push-ups with a band and some neutral grip pull-ups. Been working on my handstands in between the last set of exercises you saw me do. Handstands and handstand push-ups, trying to get my form back on those. Gym is a little bit busy and I didn't want to carry my camera around too much, but now that I'm stationary again, see if I can get these presses and pulls in, and I'm gonna get up out of here. All right. Takes practice. It's like once you lose your balance, it's hard to get it back because you're weaker. All right, I'll do better next set. All right. Main thing is I gotta remember to recenter myself over the dumbbells after every press. That's the thing that I keep messing up. This might not be working out. I'm fearing of falling. I have this fear of falling forward that I didn't have before. All right, for real this time. For realsies. Fuck. All right. Whew. Finish that up with some pike push-ups. Setup is just not ideal to practice those. One more set and I'm out of here. All right. In this setup, these handstand push-ups are not working out too well, so I think I'm just gonna go with some pike push-ups. But I'm a little bit stubborn, so I'm gonna try one more time. probably not positioned right underneath the anchor point. That tends to happen. It's been a while since I've used a setup like this. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I was too far away from the ankle point before, which is making balance awkward. I'm gonna do one more set of those. All right, I'm gonna try 1 or 2 more sets of these because I figured out the issue here while my balance has been inconsistent. So let's see if I can get 1 or 2 good sets of these handstand push-ups on the band before I get out of here. All right, 1 more set. All right, last set and I'm getting out of here. See how it goes, see if I can get at least 6. Six, 7. All right. That's it for today. Jump rope later. Another one in the books. I'll see you in the car. All right. Upper body calisthenics done. I was in a different gym, as you probably could tell, so some of my setups weren't what I was used to. I wasn't even gonna work out today, to be honest with you. I felt like I needed another day off, and I just planned on honestly just doing pull-ups and dips. But once I got a little bit warmed up, I started feeling a little better. So I was like, you know what? Let me break out the camera and see what I can record, you know? But yeah, not bad for an impromptu workout that, you know, I had about 40 minutes to get through. Some things were a little awkward, like the handstand push-ups, especially using the bands. I'm still getting used to doing that again because just getting into that position just feels awkward, especially when I'm in a cage like that. It just feels like I can't really, like, if I lose my balance, fall in either direction, else I'm gonna like hit a steel girder or something, and it just feels claustrophobic. So I don't get into position with confidence. But towards the end, I realized that a big reason for that is because my dumbbells weren't positioned underneath the anchor point properly, which is something I forgot. I knew, but I forgot. I had to recollect from experiences in the past, utilizing that technique to spot myself on handstand push-ups. So, live and learn. I guess the word of the day is going to be conviction, meaning having a strong sense of confidence and belief in something. Because the reason why I think that's relevant is because, even when you're having an awkward situation, an awkward workout, you have to have the conviction to just plow through it, the belief in yourself that, you're just playing a long game and not every workout is going to be the best. A lot of these influencers, they're just putting up their highlight reels, and I think that's giving people a false sense of what it's like to actually train. Training is a process, a learning process, and if you're learning, you're failing, right? I mean, the failure has negative connotations to it, and it really shouldn't. We need to raise a generation of children. Oh my God, I'm getting on a soapbox here, but we need to have a shift in consciousness in regards to failing, because failing is part of the process of being good at anything. So when you see somebody, doing crazy calisthenics exercises with perfect form and people are cheering them on, just know that there are many, 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 many more moments where that person fell flat on their face and looked like an idiot in front of the gym. I don't even really want to say that because, you shouldn't be scared to fail in a gym or anywhere, People aren't really judging you. Well, some people are, but those people are stupid. Most people understand. Most people that, know anything about exercising get it, This person's trying something they're not good at. He's training. That's what training is. You can't just keep going to the gym, going to the park, or working out at home and just focusing on the things that you're good at. That's not training. That's just working out. There's a difference. There's a big difference between working out and training. If you're working out, you're just burning calories. And if you're training, you're trying to improve yourself. And that's a process. So make sure you know the distinction. And every time you go to the gym, make sure you ask yourself, am I training today? Am I training today? Am I working out? Jesus, I cannot speak right now. And make sure you know the answer to that question. I initially planned on just working out. But once I started working out, I was like, you know what? I'm going to actually start training today. And sometimes it can be fluid. Sometimes you have a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B in the same workout. Just make sure you know the distinction. And there's no way you can fail. Failure in about 100 years from now, hopefully that's not even part of our vocabulary as a species. It's just fallen to the wayside like, ratiocination or something like that. Yes, that is a word. That can also be the word of the day. It means to think. But yeah, in any case, stay safe. And again, Happy New Year. I'm going to tell people Happy New Year until December this year. That's going to be my new thing. I'll see you again soon. Peace.